Okay, now that old me is done dancing, welcome to this week's Corporate Communications Executive Stream, everyone. I hope you all had a good week. As always, I am Calvin Cawthorne, CEO of Corporate Communications Incorporated, and this week we'll be playing Baldur's Gate 3. I hope everyone had a wonderful week. My week has been a little bit hectic, and I will say that this week's, I made a bonus clip this week. I tend to do little comedy sketches that I post on TikTok that kind of take place in universe, as it were. And it may or may not have been influenced by receiving an email from a coworker that was written in a certain font that is... It's a common joke and mean to malign. I will clarify, I personally do not actually have an issue with Comic Sans. I mean, it's not my favorite. I personally am a fan of Ariel or Helvetica. But, yeah, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to make a cheap joke about usage of Comic Sans in a corporate setting, and that inspired the clip. I'm going to be real here. I like to write for fun, and one of my favorite things about doing VTubing and streaming in general, especially since I tend to make little comedy bits, even though they aren't my best performing clips, I get to do little things that kind of hint at what it's like to work for Corporate Communications Incorporated. And for me, it's very fun because I don't have to write long scripts, but I think they kind of reveal enough, as it were. They don't completely overshadow the streaming content. I actually have a little bit of goals this year. By the way, Happy New Year, everyone! I hope everyone has had a good 2024, at least for the most part. Because, you know, we all have ups and downs, and it's been at least 5 days. So, mine's been kind of hectic. I'm back at work, which means, of course, we're back to one stream a week. So, sorry about that, but with my normal job and taking care of family, I only really have time for one stream a week. Unless I get some time off work, that is. Which means that I actually have the time to do a bonus stream because then I'm not, neglecting other areas of my life that I ought not neglect. But yeah, I'm back at my normal job. I also recently acquired a book that it was advertised to me heavily on YouTube all throughout October. It's called House of Leaves. Nightmind covered it for a while. Nick Nocturne, he covered it pretty extensively, I think, and I'd always wanted to give it a read, but I was reminded of it during October, and I was like, I need this book. I actually won a gift card from my workplace before my break, and I was intending to buy it, but then I didn't find it, so at Barnes & Noble at the moment, so I wound up spending it on Super Mario Wonder. Although, let's be real here, with some of the things that happen in that game, it's more like Super Mario does drugs. Okay, now the cheap joke's over. Also, I don't know if anyone really cares, but my son's doing really great. Is my voice supposed to... Oh, did voice mod trip on accident?
I am so sorry! I'm supposed to be saving the creep factor until later when I start killing things. Or, one of you viewers redeemed something that is set up. By the way, I made some adjustments to that due to a recent update via VTube Studio. They've added some nice visual effects, so I've been kind of working on that. Yes, the evil laughter is appropriate. So yeah, I got House of Leaves. I am hoping to read that soon. Although I'm going to finish the other book by the same author I found at the public library where I am, called The 50-Year Sword. It's also a horror story. It's very short, but it's been a good read. I've kind of been trying to, until I found House of Leaves, I was kind of trying to ration it in the hopes that one of my library's copies of House of Leaves would be available. But now that I have the book, I don't need to, so now I can just breeze my way through it. Alrighty. So, before I move on, I am making sure that the transition is not set to intro, that way it doesn't play the whole intro sequence again. I'm actually hoping you get that, the music for that changed to something a bit more fitting. I mean, it's not bad, but I would like to change it a bit more. Alright, so let's get into the inspiration. After all, it's the first week of a new year. We've got... How many weeks are in a year? Is it 53 or 54? I can't remember. Either way, we've got over 50 weeks to go for this year, so we're all tired. Let's get into some inspiration, shall we? Also, Kevin Manjaro, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. And delayed loading. Also, I did not welcome you either. My sincerest apologies. Welcome to the stream. Alright. So let's do a little... We're only going to be doing, I think, maybe 5 of these, you know, so long as they're good ones. And let's get that nice soothing music going. Ah, lovely. I feel so soothed. Alright. Public servants work together for your common goal, making the internet history. I hope not. I rely on the internet to make content. I don't want the internet to be history. I would like the internet to be the now. By the way, you're not getting any bleed through, are you? If you are, please let me know. I have been trying my damnedest to fix that, but it's kind of a tough nut to crack. I'm actually wondering if I might need to get an interface for my mic eventually. Alright. They who control the mentally ill trust a broken heart. You know, surprisingly deep for a AI-generated, inspirational quote, because, I mean, a lot of your mental illnesses, not all of them, of course, but a lot of them come from trauma. And oftentimes, if you have developed with mental illness, it kind of does tend to spiral a bit because, you know, you're living in a world not made for you. But that's all I'm going to say. I personally have suspicions of my own mental health, but since I am not officially diagnosed, I will say nothing more on the matter. Alright. With clairvoyance begins compersion. Okay, to Google, I need to look up a word. What the heck is compersion? Compersion refers to a form of joy in the joy of others. In the world of consensually non-monogamous relationships, it more specifically refers to the happiness someone finds in their partner seeking out and enjoy... Okay, this is somewhat not safe for work. I am not going to continue the definition, and we're going to move on. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm completely child-friendly, but I will not be covering explicit, in that sort of way, topics here. Will humanity ever learn to stop getting rid of bigotry? That is the opposite of what we want. We do want to get rid of it. We want to get rid of it wholesale, entirely. It will make the world a nicer place. For everyone. Alright. Let's get through like 1 or 2 more, if only because I need to make up for compersion. You are hardworking. You are fruitful. You are thoughtful. Rather generic, don't you think? Inspirobot, I am disappointed. Where's the mad shit? Alright. Make sure everybody knows that thought is just the natural extension of the fabric of life. I mean, kind of. That, I guess you could say, raises a question of, do animals, as what we consider animals, do they think like we do? I don't imagine so, but we can't really know that unless we were to somehow establish a means of being able to literally ask. I mean, say you have a dog or cat at home, you can't just go and ask. It's like, hey boy, what you thinking? You want yours? And just have them by, I want walkies. Or, you know, ask your cat, what are you thinking? And it'll be like, away from me, peasant! Alright, that's enough of that. Let's go back to the main office real fast. By the way, I hope you do like the office backdrop. I personally really like it because I really have been getting kind of sick of the dank dungeon. The renovations were long overdue. Alright, let's get the gameplay going. I've unmuted the game, PC gameplay, Oh, let me know that you can hear it alright, okay? That reminds me, next month I should probably get set up for what games I'm going to be playing in the near future. Okay, Emerald Grove. When we were last here, a tiefling punched out a dude who insulted him. And frankly, based on how that person was behaving, they deserved it. Shoving foes into chasms may kill them instantly, but could cost you precious loot. Depends on who exactly you're shoving into a chasm. If it's that Githyanki lady, I don't want her loot. I just want her in the chasm. Real fast, let me turn Do Not Disturb on Steam. I forgot to do that before I started. There we go. Shouldn't get any more notifications of who and who is not playing games right now, because I do like to keep cough cough, work and personal separate to some degree. Okay, let's see, we're here. Yeah. Also, I'm going to apologize for playing this on low graphics, but with this game and the stream running, things can get a little choppy if I don't. So, it's not going to be pretty, but I feel like the point is... I think the point comes across anyway. Alright, where are we going and why do I not... The Hollow. The Hollow of what? The hollow of an ancient tree? What's your deal, Aaron?
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. It was brave.
I mean, I was literally just passing through.
Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
Are you a druid?
We druids will be safe.
Yes, you are.
As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
I am not familiar with the lore of Faerun. Who is Sylvanas? I don't know. I'm a warlock. I'm not a cleric.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
I mean, that's understandable.
Just some bits and bobs.
What are you selling? Alright, can I sell some things to you? I have a lot of things I need to sell. Trading and bartering. Alright, what have I got? I have a... Why have I been using a dagger this whole time? This scimitar is superior. Goblin scimitar. I must utilize this. The Great Club isn't going to do me any good. I'm guessing the reason why the stats are shit is because I am not proficient with it. Can I wield the quill? Alright. First off, leather armor. Leather armor. Leather armor. These gloves of power I am not selling you because I need them. Leather boots. They're no different than the boots I have. 10 armor class, 11 armor class. I start out with even better armor than the leather armor just because I started as a warlock. Hooray! Also, I'd be more interested in the ring if I knew what it did. Thieves' tool. Top of disarm tool. Trap disarm toolkit. I had a trap disarm toolkit this entire time. And it is only now telling me this. Okay, daggers. Sell. 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 I should probably check my friend's equipment. Okay, club's about the same as what I've got. I'm pretty sure that giving him a knife would make him less of a wizard. Mr. Stabbington, congratulations, you get an extra knife. Javelins aren't going to do much for people here. Neither's a great club. I do not have any warriors. I do not wield a bow. I was going to say I'm not an elf, but I am an elf because I'm a drow. I'm a dark elf. A drelf. A drelf, if you will. Why did I take these? You know, this is something I kind of have difficulties forgiving, I have difficulties forgiving Bethesda for, because, nowadays, if I go anywhere, in any video game that's sort of an open-world RPG, then I am going to wind up finding a bunch of random things that I can sell, but half of it is like 1 or 2 coins. I'll take the shovel. Also, I see that we are using strictly gold in this particular circumstance. Oh. I cannot afford that scroll. Hide armor, 13 armor, 231. I can't afford that. But I like my padded armor. But that one's not as colorful. It's not on brand for me. Salmon pot. Beef pot pie, that sounds good. Chicken pot pie, that sounds good. A fish pie? I take issue with a, Did I give you the sword? Yes, I did give you the sword. You look like probably one of the 2 people in this party I might be able to get to dual wield. Who are you?
Hells. Not just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once. Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point of blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should stay. A single blade can make a difference. Will I actually make the check? I made the check. Oh, right. Lucas isn't here to siphon my luck. So, little story behind that comment. Lucas Sorian, I've collabed with him a few times. He, when I started playing D&D with him, and even to today, he has the most insane luck of anyone I have ever seen. I keep telling him he should play the lottery because he'd make us all rich. He still hasn't done it.
is right, Roland. We're better than this. Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
You're welcome.
We should have left by now. Damn it! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up following some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foal we see.
These are people, not wounded foals.
Make it to Baldur's Gate.
Wounded foals are food.
This place is lost. Please, I can handle myself. It's others that are the issue. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice.
Who's Lord Orican?
Yes, that's Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I do not know of Lord Orican.
A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the other city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a big cat. You say he's an accomplished wizard?
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
That I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Hold on, I'm not sure about this Lorican.
The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy.
Are we the ignorant ones here?
Never dreamed you'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Well, he's probably not that famous. I have no idea who he is. Alright. Cal, do you have anything to say?
It's a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Okay.
We're cornered in this place. Even the bloody druids look like they might turn on us.
Well, I mean, they're kind of kicking you out, so... Let's see what all these people have to say.
Goblins come, I'll be ready.
You're just adorable.
Oh, right. Go for the heart.
Yes, go for the heart if you're trying to kill, but I guarantee you the brain is tastier. You look like you have a massive headache, Mr. Will.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
You know, I took martial arts classes in a late elementary school, and that kind of was the guiding principle. Like, when you were taking martial arts, the goal was not to beat the shit out of your opponent. The goal was to beat them up enough that you can get away. Which I think is typically wiser, because, like, I'm sure we've all met those people who are like, "Oh, I know karate, I can kick your ass 6 ways to Sunday."
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned.
Also, is it just me, or are the voice lines very echoey?
Man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become mist.
You've got the worm!
Tears racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin and
saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli, the devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end it.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
You have a Mind Flayer tadpole in your head. Doesn't that worry you?
Doomed to shed my skin, become a Lithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles, at least not yet, thank Baldur.
Who's Baldur?
But sooner or later, it's bound to run out. An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more then.
Yes. Now who are you?
I saw you at the gates. You fight well.
Thank you.
A few words for the kids. Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
That's fair, I guess. Now who are you? Guex. Some of these names.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not land.
Interesting technique. Having some trouble.
Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword.
Read his thoughts. Ooh, very good roll. Success.
And I just rose while the wall tore his head clean off. Never again.
All right. I'm going to say insight. Will it work? No, it did not work. Boo. I'm going to use my inspiration. I want to make sure this person survives. At least that way, if I kill him later, it's a fair fight.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Hopefully it's just the goblins we have to worry about. Druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
One last thing. Don't shout your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe. This is not Dragon Ball Z.
Yes, I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
You know what? That's fair. I mean, I personally have issues with, especially if I'm... Oh. And you are getting... Oh, look, a bot. You are banned. I will not buy followers. Anyway, I personally self-narrate to myself quite a bit, especially when I'm new at something. Actually, if you caught it when I was mentioning something about doing the transitions in OBS, that was exactly one example of it. If I'm new at something, I will self-narrate to myself. If someone's listening, they have indeed gotten annoyed with me before. I did it a lot when I first started driving. It's like, turn the wheel, press the brakes, press the gas. I mean, the battle axe won't be useful to me. It might be useful to someone here. You're not grumpy? That sounds like something someone who's grumpy would say! Now what do you have to say?
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
I'm not going to be the cause of more. Yet. What's going on here? Hello? Calibrate. Ba 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 ba. Something wrong with V-Bridger? I'm not... It's not detecting my movements like it normally does. Hello? Hello? One moment. I need to fix something clearly. Calibrate. Connect to iPhone. Connect to... Okay, I'm moving again. That was weird. Let's not have that happen again. Ooh, do you have something to say, Asterion?
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Do you have something to say, Gale?
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course. They're sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
You're traveling with two now. Leave it be. Should I tell him about my violent thoughts? Nah, it'll be a surprise for later. Actually, let me check the angle of this a little bit. I think that's a little bit better. Shouldn't have as hard of a time now. Also, for those of you inspiring streamers who saw the ban thing earlier, yeah, that's unfortunately more common than you'd think. Let's see what you have to say.
Damn goblins.
Wait for her to finish cleaning the
Like
wound.
blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again.
I mean, he let you in. It could have been worse. It was an extremely duressful situation.
Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe. But not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight. But not Liam, no. He charged them. The stupid bastard.
I'm guessing it didn't end well.
He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hoped they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone.
Yeah, goblins are nasty sometimes. Alright, climb the ladder. You know, I could strand Mr. Dennis up there simply by breaking the ladder.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
I get the feeling he's lying.
And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
They want Garfield.
Eavesdroppers out.
Don't mind me, I was just passing through.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
How can you make plans? I can't remember what I ate for breakfast. It's been a very busy morning.
Luck's been on our side this far. No reason to think it'll run out now.
That's exactly what one says when it runs out.
Surely destined for the slaughter. It would be more perfect than to die on your love's side. And no love was not enough.
The voices.
If it ain't the friendly drow. Thought you were with the goblins when you showed up at the gate. Glad you weren't. You fight well. Not like them bloody tieflings.
I think they like you less than they like me. It's almost impressive how detestable you are. Should I say that? I feel like that's the wrong thing to say. But I'm sorely tempted. Should I? Yes, no, yes, no. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. I must.
Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off.
Charming, I can see why the locals like you so much.
The refugees. Fellow who runs this place offered him shelter.
I should speak with that fellow. Do you know where he is?
Aye. His name's Halsey. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursed in the day he laid eyes on me.
We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I have a look at that contract?
Job's all yours. If you got a death wish.
There's a wizard
I have the power of the old ones on my side.
buried round these parts. The gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Any idea where the relic actually is?
Do that. I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone.
That's fair.
If you're itching to meet Kellenthorpe, I won't stop you.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us.
I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you when we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Why is Baldur's Gate so... Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? Will I need to use my webcam today? I'm thinking I might. It's not... It's being weird today. Disconnect. Connect. Is the problem with VBridger, VTube Studio? What's the issue here? It's done that twice so far today. I don't know. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to die. I have the power of the old ones on my side, after all.
How you like it? How you have it?
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
What's your deal?
My thunder wave will make quick work of any goblin. Just you wait.
Ooh, do you know Thunderbolt too? Perhaps Volt Tackle. Can I use you like a Pokemon? Just store you in like a box.
Fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Where's Eltuer? Let me see what you've got. Maybe you have something that is better than my goblin scimitar. Ooh, a trident. I don't feel like being the god of the sea, though. War pick? Can I buy your gold off you? It dye remover, metallic glove. Ooh, metallic gloves. Metallic boots. They do something. Scale mail. Ooh, I like how that looks. Disadvantage on stealth checks. I don't want any disadvantage on spell checks. Not spell checks, stealth checks.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
I give you 5 minutes.
Goblins, druids, this grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
You had the same thing to say as the cowboy up there. Alright, is someone in here? Shabby wooden doors. I get the feeling it's a crime if I open that, so I'm not going to open it. Examine. I was trying to see if I could hear anything past the door. I can't hear anything. Also, I heard vBridge now works with webcam. I should really get that working. Makeshift prison.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. You can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Archer. You're better than this.
What's going on here, and why do you look like a cross between a tiefling and a gith?
If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
You know what? I'm gonna let it happen.
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed. Here it comes, you little.
Just fire already. If you're gonna do it, pull the trigger. Thank you for pulling the trigger. Feel better now?
That goblin won't be the last.
It was wrong.
It was justice. Or the start of it.
What do you have to say, Mr. Tiefling Man? Actually,
Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
that's fair. By the way, I actually got a new chair last week. It's really comfortable. Actually, much more comfortable than my previous chair. You know what? I'll talk to you later. Can I loot your corpse? How do you not have anything on you? Ooh. I feel like that would take longer normally. Okay, so this is clearly not where the druid circle is. Where am I supposed to go? There what? Oh, I already talked to you a lot. Ooh, can I use the makeshift training to... What's your deal?
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
I do like to give that impression.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Alright. What's behind the rocks? Yes!
You find the edges of a concealed entrance
Ooh. I want to see what's in there. If this winds up being the right way, I'm going to be furious. What's the point of exploring if it winds up being the correct way? I am here to explore. I am not here to go the right way. It's about the adventure. It's about the body. It's about the corpses we make along the way. Alright, what's your deal? I can't tell if it's because he can't talk or he just chooses not to. Trouble?
Well, look who's come to visit.
Um,
Say, you've been busy since you got here. Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business, though.
Curiosity mainly. Also, am I lagging a little bit to you? Ba 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 ba. Okay, it looks like... Yeah, it's a little bit laggy. What is going on today? Calibrate, calibrate, calibrate. If I calibrate it, then it keeps working. Nothing piques my interest more than being told to stay away from somewhere. Although no one really told me to stay away, I was just curious.
We have that in common, then. But you aren't welcome here.
Why not?
This is our hideout. But hey, maybe you didn't know.
I didn't.
Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count to leave.
I could literally drop kick you.
9.
They seriously kicked me out. Oh well.
You don't look so tough. Mole fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
That's cool. I killed a warg and some mind flayers.
6. 5.
Oh, she was serious about that. And also, nothing sparks my interest more than delving into caves. Hide. Hide. And yes, you killed a hobgoblin. I killed a bugbear and a warg. At least that's what it said it was, a warg, right? Also, I'm not leaving until I know entirely what's going on here. 'Cause that's the thing. Leave no turn unstoned. Ooh. I want to smack the practice dummy. Is that the door I came in on? It probably is. Also, small child, I'm an adult with dark urges. No. Oh, that sounded terrible out of context. I'm an adult with murderous intent. You really think you have any sort of, like, power over me? I'm going to continue exploring here until I am finished. Is that the hole I came in on? Oh, that is the hole I came in on. I'll stop bothering the children. I have a quest to do. How does... That's how leave. Where is the exit? Oh, there's the exit. You know, you told me to leave, but now your thing will not allow me to leave. I want to leave. Let me guess, I'm going to be confronted by the child again. I don't wish this. Yep, I'm back here. There we go. So there's the way out. Now what's your deal?
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that.
So what's your side of the business?
What? I'm the guard, so don't steal anything. I'm watching.
That was adorable. I mean, I'm not intimidating in the slightest, but A for effort.
Hey, you're one of those drow, right?
Yes, what's it to you?
How you all live underground and steal kids away.
I am appalled by the implications. I'm guessing I know that somehow?
Oh, okay. Hey, would you like to see something fun?
Is it a magic trick? I love magic tricks.
Go on, take this ring. It's lucky.
Sure.
Call it heads or tails.
I'm gonna say... Tails.
Tails it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings.
You make a convincing sales pitch.
Real cheap too. Interested? Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to earn money for my family. My father left and my mother.
You should talk to Asterion. He's our sneaky stabby person.
Sell them trinkets, but it's all I have. Thank you. That means so much. That's what I got.
Alright. So, a glob of tree sap studded with dead ants occupies the space where the ring stone once sat. Ring of Lakinsis? Ring of infinite wishes. The exterior of this ring is carved with nonsensical runes. I kind of want to buy these just because this is funny. Ring of being really invisible. This ring is missing its gem. Perhaps it's very invisible. These are some of the funniest items I've seen. Tarbell's Guide to Distractions. A much-read guide to chicanery, stagecraft, and earning quick coin. Right up my alley! Let's see. Cabin. Vibrantly green, seasoned with a good amount of dirt. Ugh, that hardly sounds appetizing. Butter bun. Baked up a dozen at a time in warm ovens throughout the heartlands. Durnbold cheese wedge, doused in honey and wrapped in chestnut leaves. This creamy sheep milk cheese is known for its distinct nutty taste. That actually sounds tasty. Can I buy the cheese? I want to buy the cheese. Supply pack. That might be handy to have. Waterhaven cheese wheel. Yes. I will buy the cheese. Telekinesis. I'm going to look up what that word means later. I'll buy the nonsensical ring. I don't know why, I just have a good feeling about it. Ink pot. Container of crystal and polished brass is filled near to the brim with coal-black ink. A fork. The tines of this fork have clearly been bent and reshaped into place many times. Depending on how thin the metal, that's probably not that hard to do.
You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on.
Collecting junk is a hobby of mine. I just wanted to support a young businessman. You're gonna go far, kid.
Definitely have. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
You know what? You probably...
Boy giving a sly wink as he turns away.
I mean, I already knew you were a scam artist, so you're not surprising me. I knew that from the get-go. I just bought it because I wanted to. Can I read this? I want to read. You know what? I'm not going to bore you with reading. I will read that on my own time. So is down there where the circle is? What's that way?
That's curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Maybe if I were a gnome or a halfling. As a fully grown drow, I will not fit in there. Here's what I'm doing. Infinite distance.
Let my daughter go right now.
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Corvus' judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Brad Rochelle, or I'll rip your tongue throat out.
That was unnecessary. Why was there... I thought he was about to be sick. Alright, let's see what the deal is.
Those dirt kisses would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
I mean, there's a people who literally worship nature.
Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Where was your face?
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Mr. Bearman.
Come, Magwin, give him a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
Racism.
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you.
Who's Kaga?
But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
The only animal I see here is the bear. Doing that again. What is wrong with it today? It's being all glitchy and weird. Calibrate, calibrate, calibrate. Did I hit a wrong button? I do not know. Localhost? Maybe that'll fix it. No, that did not fix it. This is getting quite annoying to deal with, because I like the smooth animation. Connect already. Actually, could I just hit refresh and that would fix it? I'm not sure. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get on with it. Do you have something to say, Mr. Magran? I'm trying to hold a conversation, sir. I don't need the attitude. Also, who are you?
I'm watching you, Drow. We all are.
Where is the trust? I have literally been here maybe... Okay, it's probably been more like 15 minutes, but still. Where is the trust? I have done nothing to you. Follow.
Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here! Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close?
Is there anything more to learn about goblins?
There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions. I feel like you're going to be overly persistent unless I say yes.
Particular batch of goblins. Size, nature, distinguishing qualities.
Search your mind, successfully recording various details of goblin
Maybe
behavior.
that'll fix it? I don't know. Maybe it's actually been my mic getting in the way the whole time. Give an exact description. Ooh, I wonder what... Give me all the bloody details.
Goblins were of rare, gem-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
What the-
The real glass or silver variety.
Did I just lie my ass off? It was brass, no doubt about it.
Mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Lost quest.
Are you calling me a liar?
Did the attack rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
They did call out the name like a war cry, actually.
Didn't they? Oh, curious. Curious indeed.
What does that mean, Mr. Volo?
A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god of Maglabian in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Goblin superstition.
But is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind.
Ooh, that is interesting information.
For what? Intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you excuse me, I ought not to talk.
Wait, about our conversation earlier, why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still. Can I talk to you, Mr. Bearman? Huff. Fine. Huff all you want. And we... Oh.
Descendens ad imminentibus arquivibrio tuum.
Okay, you're clearly not the person I am trying to speak to. Tahan. I have a feeling you're all going to be saying, is that Latin? I don't know. Maybe this needs calibration. Can I... You're the person. I don't think you're the person. If there's one thing I've learned, I will poke things with sticks because I am curious, but I will not poke a sleeping bear. That, for one, is how you wind up dead. Shadowheart... Topaz? Are you just a bird? You're just a bird. Okay. Who am I supposed to be talking to? Tough it. Tusk. Who are you?
Speak.
Are you helping to prepare for the ritual?
I would prefer not to. But if Master Helsing does not return, Kolga will give the order. And my voice will not matter. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
I help defend this grove. I'm not your enemy. None can resist the charms of me, Mr. Cawthorn.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Kolga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
And she's wrong?
Smart. But that does not make it right.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Interesting. Now who am I supposed to talk to? Everyone here is muttering, Neptu Gorada Nikto. Or at least I think that's what they're saying. Who am I supposed to be talking to in all this? Inwe... I'm gonna look at my journal. Maybe that'll give me some insights. The urge... Save the refugees. Kaga. So I'm looking for someone named Kaga. That's Carrick. He is not the person I need to talk to. That's Aelar. So who is Koga? This bear won't even talk to me. Is it down this way? I don't know. I'm gonna say that looks to be a no. All right. Show on map, please show on map. Ah, this way. Open the door. How do you open a stone door anyway? Do you knock? Is there magic involved? How do you open this?
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Kolga. She's just a
what, Raph? A thief? A poison?
Paranoid much? Believe me, I'm probably the threat here.
And I will cast out every stranger.
A death fight. Never been poisoned before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heart.
See?
You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol.
Did she know?
Raph, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Kolga. We took back the idol. Surely.
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle,
Did she know?
to strike.
You're a bunch of druids in the wilderness.
Timeless tragedy.
I'm going to read Kaga's mind. Is it probably going to end poorly? Very likely. Do I get any more inspiration? Give me more inspiration. I need to know.
You intrude on us. You intrude on my mind. More proof.
You asked me to be here. Persuasion. Advantage.
Yes. She is more valuable out there than in here. Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Grace. Yes, that's the word we would use. That's totally the word we would use for this.
Master Halsin,
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I think she has something to do with the disappearance.
I hate wolves.
Also, why did you ask for me to be here?
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth?
I don't make a habit of threatening children.
She made her choice. I thought one like you might understand. When a threat makes itself known, you remove it.
It's a child.
I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
If he stays,
Why?
you show great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire.
Yes.
I want you to
Higher.
offer your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
What's your deal?
I know that. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just
How do you know that look?
about
You've
it.
known me for maybe 2 days.
It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles at least, in case your imagination is in danger of...
I mean, all of the inner thoughts that seem to be occurring to me according to the voice of the Dungeon Master seem to indicate my imagination does tend to.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Alright. Alright, Gale. What do you have to say?
Tiring business, isn't it? Always traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something. Well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now. Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles.
Again, 2 days.
Since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile. The way you diffuse the tension between Zevlor
to trust you.
That's very gratifying to hear.
The point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. Except for my cat.
You have a kitty?
You see, I have this
Why you no show cat?
condition. Very different from the parasite you share, but just as deadly.
Show cat. Where is your cat? What kind of condition?
It's rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with. Not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weed inside.
And what happens if you don't consume these artifacts?
Finer details, but begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, a slight ringing in the ears, and, there for too long, catastrophe. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, before we were abducted. Only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
I'd be happy to help.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Prime for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Hey, can you...
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Where's Master Koga?
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let the snake replace our leader.
Who's your real leader?
Perhaps Goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task. Stop this damn ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more. Sent into a world gone mad.
Mad, you say?
Would you? I would give anything to see Halcyon return home.
No, Fred, I'll find him.
Upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halcyon is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the Avengers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Alright. Journal. Save the first druid. I'm going to do that because I'd rather that than whatever she's planning. I don't know much about this Kaga or whatever her name is, but I already greatly dislike her. Ooh,
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Birdie. Is there anything I can do to help?
There. It's up to her.
Are you a dwarf or a halfling?
Now what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slip me up. I hope you're more agreeable.
Okay, at least someone's not being like filthy drow. I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Do you know anything about mind flays? Humor my curiosity.
They're nasty creatures. Can get in your head and convince you up is down, and that's not all they'll do inside you. Tell me honestly, are you infected? Is that why you're asking?
Can you help me?
I'll
do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Interesting.
There's something in that vessel. Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow.
Astarion, he kind of looks like you.
Master Hansen and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? Didn't think it was a common experience.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Hansen suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
Tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
In an elective
I
hour.
recognized you as being infected. Well now, that's something. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance.
Were you gonna shiv me with that?
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of them. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
You must have learned something.
That thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them.
I'm wondering.
Yeah. Hard to say. There's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot.
Interesting.
Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Alright. Think he's still alive?
I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite.
Interesting.
If we find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that
I like where this is going already. Is it just like it's detecting my mouth movement a little? Sorry, I'm getting a little bit too concerned with this. Alright. Alright, I'll find Halsin.
It would mean everything to the goal. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Saloon. And Master Halsin didn't make it back.
Please tell me Halsin is not one of the people I murdered.
Start to go bad. Remember the vial. Remember your oath. Come on.
Oh, I'm sure it tastes like root beer. Alright, journal. Q for quest. I don't know, but I'm finding the druid. Map. Open the door. I really hope I'm not timed on this. If there's one thing I hate is timed missions. Dude, can I talk to you lot?
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll beat you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
That's fair. And no more light-fingered antics, right, Arabella?
I mean, thank you for helping me.
No problem. See, here's the thing. I may have some sinister goals here, but the thing is, I'm not for mass murder. I prefer more isolated murders that help further my diabolical planning. Okay. Search for Halsin in the Goblin camp. Should I save the Gith? I don't want to. I don't want to. Can I open the gate so I can actually get out of here? Thank you. Oh, hey, level up. Examine. How do I get to the character sheet again? Oh, I just pressed that button. Convenient button. Warlock level 3. Health increased. Class features. Gained a pact boon. Pact of the Blade. Pact of the Chain. You gain the service of a familiar, a face spirit that takes the form of your choosing. This can be an animal, imp, or a quasit. What's a quasit? I have always been a Pact of the Tome fan. And I get a new spell. Let's see, Darkness, Armor of Agathes, Expeditious Retreat, Hellish Rebuke, Mirror Image, Invisibility, Hold Person, Enthrall, Detect Thoughts, Darkness, Crown of Madness, Hex, make your attacks deal an additional necrotic damage, Witch Bolt, Misty Step, Cloud of Daggers. I like Crown of Madness. Okay. What class feature did I get? I couldn't think of it. I'm just going to accept it because, yeah. I'm just going to accept it as it is. Seriously, something is up with the tracking on V-Bridger today. Either that or it's... Oh, I actually get choices here. Let's see. When do you get Fireball? I want Fireball. Tasha says yes, Lafto. We already have someone with that. Protection from evil and good. Long Strider. Enhanced Leap. Ice Knife. Shatter. See Invisibility. Scorching Ray is always a good one. And then... Flaming Sphere. It's not Fireball, but it will do. Asterion. Gain 2 cantrips. Ooh, you're a wizard now. Poison Spray, and I feel like, well, you seem like the sort who would want illusions. Or maybe Acid Splash. See, Charm Person, and let's give you... Disguise Self would probably be useful to you. Expend... Oh, he gets a wizard spell. Magic Missile is always useful. Always.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation. I like it.
Irresistible desperation. What exactly do you mean by that, Asterion? Also, where is my menu? I need a map. I need to be able to see. Thank you. Is it this way? Everyone keeps talking about Baldur's Gate. Is the game bugged?
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves.
I did notice that because you outright said it.
Fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor.
I mean, she's got a point, but...
Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
Everyone's got their own fears. I won't judge yours.
Some might think it makes me a liability.
I fear the ocean. I am not one to make fun of anyone's fears. Good different or bad different, that can be taken multiple ways. Also, why does my interface keep disappearing? I need that interface to see. I know not where the goblin camp is.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion we find.
I need to know. Knowledge is power, Mr. Asterion. And just because I happen to be rolling poorly right now does not mean I am not going to give...
Seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. But you can't find any sign of a wound.
See? Nothing. Come on, we're wasting our time.
You seem very... Why does my menu keep vanishing? We're not in combat right now! Is the game just bugging out on me? Okay, thank you. I think my computer may be having some issues today. Have I just been moving too fast and the game's having issues catching up? I don't need the dialogue history. I need to know where I need to go. Map. Okay. Hunt down Karlach. I don't want to do that yet. Okay, so I am going the right way. Thank you.
Goblins ahead.
It's a scuff day, friends.
Get over there! Surround them like! Oi! You just walked into the wrong town!
I'd hardly call a goblin settlement a town.
The drought. In the sun. Stand down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about it. Well, apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance.
I should pluck out your eyes. You're clearly not using them.
Was an honest mistake, is all. You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
This is the sort of thing I like doing, being able to talk your way out of a situation. My perma-DM... Sorry, he's not a perma-DM of the...
The goblin seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
What do you want? I mean, what do you need?
Leave immediately. This prisoner is mine now.
Wanna take that little pipsqueak? But we're supposed to take him hostage. But you know that, of course.
He is mine now.
Don't you? You are blessed. And you? A true soul?
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stares in response.
Stare down, the gibbering coward. Don't roll a 1. Yes! Yes!
Pardon, sir. Didn't mean to doubt you. I know my place. Well, that's that. We'll be on our way. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
I mean, probably a wise decision, really. What is with the tracking today? I, really have to move my face.
All right, come on, you lot. Hop it before he changes his mind.
Alright, how do I stop this thing? Oh, windmill. Right. But yes, so... when I do play TTRPGs, I play with a group of people I've known for a very long time, for the most part. And, yeah, typically we just kind of... Well,
My dagger-happy friend. What troubles you?
I think you're the Dabba Cappy. Dagger happy friend here. Okay, is the way to stop the windmill down here or up there? How do I turn this off so I can get him down? Can I just break the mill wheel? No, because the sails are what... How does get down? I'm trying to help you, friend. Oh, maybe the cellar. The cellar might be a good place to look for the mechanical parts of this. Ooh. It won't let me loot anything. Can't be added to inventory. Well, I can't see my inventory to take it. Scruffy vagabond clothes. Boots of speedy light feet. Shadow heart. Add them to my inventory. Mysterious artifact, potion of animal speaking. And the gold is mine, too. I swear, it's like something's buggy today. Maybe it's because it's the first of the year. Oh.
Heart's attention is fixed and gouged on its statue.
Why is your hand glowing?
We should keep moving.
What just happened? What do you mean option is no longer valid? All dialogue options are valid. Is that the machine? Where are the parts that keep this thing moving? I can't get him down unless I stop this crazy thing. Okay, I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to save. I'm going to save here. Save game. And we are just going to talk for a bit while I fix whatever's going on here. Beginning in an office. This is a bit annoying. Oh, wait. Return to the main menu? Yes. I'm just going to try exiting and reloading, see if that fixes it. Just because this is making me very, very annoyed. Wait, is the game updating or something? There's a little, like, progress bar. Was there an update today that I just was not aware of? If so, I am going to be very, very much upset. Sorry for the scuff today, I guess. New year, it's just bound to happen. Actually, I can probably check that real fast, either via the launcher or just looking at Steam real fast. One moment. Alright, boulders. Okay. Let's try this again. Turn off the music. Go back to gameplay. Load game. And load game. Maybe it's the progress bar for how... Oh! Oh, that's interesting. It actually shows you the progress of its saving and loading. Very, very handy. How does my computer feel? Not any warmer. Okay, maybe it feels a touch warmer than usual. Maybe I should dust it out. That might be useful. 75%. Actually, maybe I should take a look at Task Manager when I get a look. Docs, stream information. Wouldn't be stream information. Wouldn't be Twitch stats. Stats. Oh, I see. Oh, oh, right. I should turn the sound back on. I left it off while I was fiddling with things. Okay, I can finally interact with things now. Huzzah! Burlap sack. And my 8 coins ain't worth it. How do I get you down? I'm trying to help you and get you down, but I cannot see the mechanical contrivances by which this windmill operates, apparently. Anyone familiar with this quest, please help me. How do I get them down? Oh. A quest marker. Because I can actually see the bloody map. Oh, do I just break... Oh, there's a lever here. I couldn't see that earlier. Can I save the gnome now? Can I get him down? I'm working on it. I'm not exactly a fan of drag controls. Get the bindings. I'll free him. No point in not. Are you a deep gnome?
Get on with it.
Get on with what?
I'm a deep gnome. You're a drow. You helped me. Now you plan to enslave me.
Everyone just keeps making horrible assumptions about me. That's not what I want.
Then, torture, blood sport, or perhaps just a good old-fashioned...
Okay, are you going to I'd rather... You owe me nothing. Oh. Hello, anyone want to vote? Well, anyone want to vote on which one I do? I didn't know I could do that. That's so fun! Anyone want to weigh in? If you have the Baldur's Gate extension enabled, you can vote on my choices here. I just barely realized I could extort you if that's what you want.
You're teasing me now. I'm certain of it.
Yes.
Take my pack, if you can find it. Only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
Depending on how...
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
I mean, he's not wrong. Completed. Release the gnome. Alright. So, it looks like I have a ways to go in order to find the, That reminds me, can I fix this statue? No, it does not seem so. You know, I can't help but notice for now that all of my companions are human-sized. There are no dwarves in this party, halflings, or gnomes. Waypoint discovered. You know, I'm not going to talk to these people because I'm going to let my guile run its course as long as I possibly can. Both because I'd rather not fight my way through all of these goblins, and B, it's more fun that way. Use. I use my shovel. Ooh, very good scrolls. As students of the arcane arts, wizards can learn new spells by studying certain spell scrolls instead of using them. Oh, right. I'm effectively a wizard with less slots now. Can I learn it? Can I learn it? Can I learn it? I want to learn it. I want to learn the spell! Actually, what is this one anyway? Featherfall. That might be handy later. Okay, it seems like loading and reloading the unloading and reloading the game actually kind of did the job I was hoping it would, which that being kind of resolving the scuff that was happening. Perhaps I had the game running too long before I Oh boy, this looks like bad news. Autosave. Not far, I just need to go north. I am so glad I chose the all I want to do options. Seriously, these people talk like Warhammer 40k orcs, but without the deeper voice because they're tiny. I swear, they seem like they're about ready to say, "Oi, you don't want to have a go?" Oh. Oh, boy. Ouch. Resist it. Give me dialogue options. Are they a vampire? Oh, are they one of me? Well, they don't speak for me, thank you. I don't know, I think I just have an urge to murder any voice like that. Ooh, veins. Ah, yes. By the power of the D20 dice. Am I the reckoning? Thank you for saving us with your magical dice.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
This is true.
I don't know what that toy of hers is, but I'm glad it's on our side.
You and me both.
I think that was the Absolute speaking to us. But we managed to shield ourselves. We should keep moving. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
Fair. I won't press the issue just because I know you are not good at asking questions, and also, considering what you've done, I'd say you deserve just a ton.
Sounds like they captured themselves a bard.
Oh, a stranger in a camp.
Volo, what do you want?
With fragulous crown and with scepter arrayed, draw Rexton, short work of the innkeeper made. Burnt to ash, the captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filthy. So raise it, the old goblets, and train them with pride. Draw Rexton, the true soul, and let you collide.
Give him your rapt attention.
Move on! Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I?
Why, I think that a friend of yours.
Certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
True. Never. Let's continue our ballad. Draw Rexlin. Draw Rexlin. I am. Draw Rexlin.
Prolonged eye contact.
Draw Rexlin.
Prolonged eye contact. Prolonged eye contact.
Wait.
Broke him? I think he was already broken.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done.
I mean,
Come on.
is that a bug? No.
Idiot.
Goblin camp. Which map? What's this one? Okay, so that's me. Rescue the druid, Halson. Save the first druid. Find the night song. So he's got to be around here somewhere. I just need to find it. And it should be within this perimeter. Well, here's where they're keeping cages. So are the goblins how we all became infected? I feel like a well-placed fireball could take most goblins. Are the cages up here?
Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
You know, I could murder them. I could. I very much could. I don't know what a booyog is, though. And since when do goblins drink? I mean, actually, That's a bad question. When haven't they drunk? Okay, I feel like if I completely decimate the goblins, they're not going to be very pleased with me and will probably attempt to attack me en masse, and I do not have a body that is suited for that sort of thing. At least not at this moment. You know, there is one thing that will forever annoy me about video games. It's the insurmountable waist-high fence. Why does it annoy me? Because seriously, half of these things I should be able to just vault over fairly easily. They're not exactly, well constructed, mind you, so I mean, I'm probably pretty sure if I tried to vault over it, I'd take a tumble, but you know what I mean. Is that a ladder? Is there an arbalete somewhere around here? What are you lot doing? Okay, there's a waypoint. I'm betting that the person I want to talk to is upstairs. Finished cooking the dwarf yet? Why are they cooking a dwarf? What'd the dwarf do to... You know, not the best question to ask. The dwarf and goblin rivalry is fairly well known. I'm guessing it's through these doors, maybe?
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You don't need to know my business. Move. High roll. High roll!
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit.
Spider pit?
But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose. Well, gonna have to be more specific than that. We're drowning in true souls, here we are. Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gut. Guessing you're after Minthara. Could be her blood by the looks of you.
I've got an audience with Minthara.
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake. But she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big one, I hear.
I don't know what means.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do
Fair
what we
enough.
have to do, then get out of here. Good. Seluna is a bad omen. Just look what's befallen her temple.
Who's Saloon again?
I'll grant it must have been impressive once, in all its profane glory, until someone raised it. No matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place. Only that you're overthinking a simple deduction I made.
Persuasion not found? What? Wait, I can add a bonus? Oh, it was worth a shot.
Is your hearing failing you? Or your wits, perhaps? There's nothing more to say. Let's move.
Fine, keep your secrets. Rescue Volo. I imagine burnt flesh is a fairly common smell when goblins are involved and they're burning things. Can I talk to you, Gribbo?
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Listen to him coo. Till I get hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me, mate. Raid make a rabbit. Then catch one on your own.
The symbol glows.
Ah.
Courses through you. Authority.
He looks sick. We can add bonus. I'm going to use that. Yes! I didn't realize I could do that. Oh, I didn't even need the bonus.
Take him for a jolt, why don't you? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Volo! My good acquaintance!
I'm quite safe. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Are you going to add a dragon? Get yourself to safety and quick.
A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this.
Does
We
it?
mustn't tarry, but I hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
I think the goblins are in my yoke. Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away.
I'm not sure I trust any liquids that you may provide. You seem like the type to flick experimental alchemy into my mug. Okay, Volo's rescued. Why is there a glowing around me? Oh, guidance, isn't it? It's the guidance spell. Alright, now to find Mr. Druid. He's clearly not in here. I love when I can just talk my way out of it. It's very fun. Oh. Oh, something just occurred to me. Maybe he's upstairs again. I hate when I'm given a perimeter rather than a more direct thing. I mean, it kind of makes sense because, how should I know? But I need to be able to find things so that I can narrow the search. You seem tired, Gale.
Goblins aren't known for their cleanliness. The fewer breaths we take here, the better.
I think I have a magical artifact you might be interested in.
May I?
speedy light feet.
Thank you.
The Wizard of Waterdeep. How often do you need to do that?
That hit the spot.
Wait, are we getting...
It work. Magic is like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
That's fair. I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter.
You have a tower.
Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it. Glad I could help.
I vow your boundless...
Boundless. Yes. The only reason I'm not cursing you is because you look rather like Jesus, and I'd feel like it's a bad omen for me to try and...
That was dangerously weak.
Cracked wall. Your hangover, that's the noise.
Power courses through you. Authority.
Come on, come on. Don't roll a one. Screw you.
Hold up. Who are you?
Oh, fudge. This is not going to end well. Cool. Our turn yet? Well, it had to end eventually. I'm not happy about it, mind, but... How far away can I cast? Well, you'll probably be the biggest problem I have. Alright. Poisoned, and now move you out of the way. Oh. End turn. Alright, he's going to dash. My turn. Well, Shadowheart's turn. Alrighty. Sacred Flame. Please actually do something this time. The save for Sacred Flame is horrendous. Burning Hands! You're supposed to attack this guy! I may have made a mistake. Sharp-eyed rag. Alright. Magic Missile. Hit him. Ooh! one-hit kill. Perfect. Alright. Eldritch Blast. Stink. What are you throwing? Your wounds. First off, move out of the way. Of course, you get an opportunity attack. Ray of Frost. Why doesn't it freeze him? Ooh. Love attacks of opportunity. Alright. This thing's probably going to cause the biggest issue. Turns out I was right. Move across the... I hate goblins. I hate all of them. Gale. Actually, first off, let's get rid of this. Can I stabilize him? Ah. Excuse me. Okay. Alright. And now, can you sneak attack? Improvised melee weapon. Help. Dip. Main hand attack. Piercing strike. Oh, very good! First off, let's get you off the grease. And now... Oh wait, that's Thorn Whip. No, we want Eldritch Blast. Especially because of this bastard. How dare you? Ouch. First off, that's just rude. Alright. Just stab him. How is he not dead? He should be dead. What was that? Gale? No? Load game. What'd I miss? What did I miss? No. I have to restart that all over again? I should have saved before interacting with that wall. Also, I think with next Baldur's Gate stream, it's going to run a bit better just because I have finally figured out how this, the extension works. Because now I know I can leave it up to you what I do. And every now and again, that's just fun. Alright, just got to wait. Okay, alright. Yes, I am a drow. What's it to you? You people seem to take issue with me being a drow. Skip. Let me skip, I've already been through this. This is beginning to bother me.
Let me free, dang it!
I don't know what that toy of hers is, but I'm glad it's on our side.
Perhaps. But whatever it was, I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. I am a servant of Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. I need to bring that artifact back. No matter what. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life.
Okay.
You have the truth.
You worship Shah? Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
Your faith is your own concern, not mine.
I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
In the future, I expect to be honest. Let's leave it at that for now. I would try to convert you to the worship of the Mother of Crows, but for now, I have bigger fish to fry. Alright. Let's get through this dialogue. I went through it earlier. Give him your rapt attention. Thank you. I wanted to rush through that I guess it wasn't awful. I wouldn't call it awful, it was awkward. Awkward dialogue. I will overwrite the save, that way I don't have to go through that whole dialogue tree again. Alrighty, is there anything in here? That's who we're trying to find! I'll save Volo once we're done with all this. You know, I probably could cast Eldritch Blast on that wall, and it'd probably be fine.
That wall's barely holding together.
My head killing me. What is all that noise?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I feel like it's a bad idea to, I'm going to just go ahead and use my guidance. When I use the guidance, I wind up not needing it in the first place.
Oh boy. But the next noisy bastard that comes through here gets gutted.
Well, the wall's broken now, so I don't need to worry about it anymore. This feels like a point where it might be wise for one to save. Yes, I would like to overwrite my save. Which thing is it say? Find the night song. Interesting. Up.
What manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
I don't like you already.
Smile brightly. It outfoxed the cat.
Do I get an option to punch you in the face?
And that? Love. Was that?
Do I get to punch you in the face? I want to because you look like a smug bastard.
Well met. I am Raphael. Very much, at least.
Your teleportation in here is all disservice to me.
A true bloody
Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it.
Your paranoid.
I mean, half the things I have found so far want to kill me, so...
One feels so exposed. This quaint little sea is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
You could have at least said step into my office or something. Put me back. Put me back now.
Middle of somewhere.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
Where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are all these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Oh, look! Big Demon Man. Surprise, surprise.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
A savior from what? Why would you help me?
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can.
As a person who is who is known to make deals that with people that sell their souls, I know a soul selling when I see one.
I could fix it all like that. Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
I mean, isn't that how you prefer it?
Such a tease. I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain.
Brains, it's okay. Doesn't matter if it isn't gray.
Dissolving guts they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck.
I'd say the opposite, really, considering I've had quite the interesting day. You'll be there when it runs out. Yeah, whatever.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Not your usual haunt, I take it.
Understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Alright. What's that? And you'll never feel so weak once I'm done with you. Saving again. Okay. Save before dialogue options. That's the impression I'm getting here.
Everyone subscribes to what isn't.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him. What's it to ya? He doesn't catch.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Doing it again. Doing it again. I don't want to fail, so I'm doing it again. It's like guidance is just a... Maybe I should just choose guidance for roles I want to absolutely succeed.
Take him through. Bring him back, decent.
John, I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on. We mustn't tarry, but I hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me? Smash it! I'll slip away.
Again, I don't care for how your whole thing works. I'd much rather say... I mean, that's just par for the course for goblins, isn't it? Let's be real here. Wow, that's harsh. So where's this night song I'm supposed to find? Actually, find the night song. Find the night song. Find the night song. Dwarf blind as he has been killed by goblins at the temple. Night song is summoned behind the temple. A wizard involved in this gate offering huge money to anyone who brings him the night song. Alrighty, whatever. I assume it's not to talk to you. So let's go back on to that crashed corridor. Just because I don't want to have to talk to goblins. Oh, screw it, I'll just go out through the entrance. First, save again. I'm going to save rather spastically right now, especially since it seems as though I'm running out of a bit of time. Saving, 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 saving. What? What racket? Where is the...
Enjoying this journey? Or in a rack of pain? Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to die with a devil.
You have a strange definition of flattery.
That was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own.
I would agree.
I think he wants something from us. Badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
You're not wrong. But what is it that the devil wants so very badly?
I suspect that's what he's opening off. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
You're not wrong. How do you propose we beat a devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions.
Mm-hmm.
Fact one, there's something very strange.
I like this.
Very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain.
I like where you're going with this.
Cormyrean ride, down came the floor. Perhaps we should start growing our hair.
Also, what's your deal, Gare?
Speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate. My condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten.
I think I have something that will help you.
Gratifying to hear. May I?
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Oh, I can feel it work. Metaphorical, demon. I haste to point out, but no less dangerous.
Let's just speed through this.
My lord?
There we go. Now let's find the person we're supposed to find. They're clearly in a radius, but I'm not finding where they keep their cells. Ooh.
Wanna play, Your Honor? Corolla will get you started.
Play what? Sharp-eyed Aggie. Sharp-eyed Ming.
Bloody arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative there is. Booze.
I wasn't trying to talk to you. Alright. Where the heck are your holding cells? They've got to be somewhere around here. Actually, what's upstairs that it's saying? Goblin camp. The Goblin camp is up. Drink enough and you'll eventually hear lots of voices. Some of them good, some of them bad. None of them mean well, though. So that seems to indicate that the goal is downstairs. Right? Where is Halsin? Halsin, I need you. Hopefully this will take me to the most direct route. Once we find Halsin and talk to him wherever he happens to be, we're going to call it a night. Ooh! Can you talk to him? So, I believe you. You know, for what it's worth, I believe you. For someone of your clearly superior intellect. Go down. Where is Halsig? Where is he? Where is he? The waypoint here seems to suggest that he is somewhere in this vicinity, I'd say. Dead adventurer. What's your deal? I am the boss here.
Excuse me. If you have a drawer inside, plenty and such.
Who's the corpse? Actually, take all 8, 4. Are these like goblin children? Are they pissing on a corpse? I don't like the noises that are coming from there. Okay, they got to be having a holding cell somewhere around here. But where is it? It's going to drive me mad. Okay, there's no cell here. There's a merchant. Oh, maybe you can be convinced.
Well now, you look like a tough one, but have you got smarts, skills, guts?
I can handle myself just fine.
No doubt, mate. But this ain't dragons or demons or anything else you might have faced. This is chicken chasing. Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just
What
gotta
eggs have you seen?
round the course and through the posts. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates stepping, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been breasted by the bird. No
I'm just not being a part of it just because I have better things to do than chase a chicken around. Also, because that sounded somewhat lewd. Oh, look. Survival failed. What was I trying to say? Oh. Something for me to dig. Alright, let's open this. What's it? Oh. Oh. Oh, wonderful. Wait. Wait a minute. I'm going to chase the chicken.
Brave enough. Wonderful. And you got coin to back yet? We're starting a new game. Move your eyes.
Where's the starting line? Is it on the other end? Oh, it is. Alright. I think I have a theory. Where is the chicken? And how do I win this game?
Hard luck, mate. Told you it weren't as easy as it looked. That's the spirit. Now show me the cord.
We're going to chase the chicken one more time, if only because I have chicken. I have a feeling this is a dead end. Is the timer still going? Can I talk to you? Attack them. Please, please do this. This will be funny. Well, it was worth a shot.
No. Too many goblins. Too many dead tired.
Oh. Alright. Maybe it's by the shrine? There's kind of some hollows here, but they look like... No, no. He's down here somewhere. Whoever they are, is down here somewhere. And I have no idea where to look. Is there a way further up this tower? Should be around here somewhere. I should be perceiving something. I think. Dead adventurer. And I can't get up there without a lot of effort on my part. And if I attack them up there, they're going to kill me on sight. Where is this druid? I need to find the druid. Did he turn into a tree? Wait, is that another ladder? No, it's a chair. Okay, so it's saying down again. If anyone knows the whereabouts of Mr. Kagath or whatever their name was, please say now. Where the... Wait. They said dwarf, didn't they? I need to find a dwarf. Brawler Rot, Sharp-Eyed Aggie, Warrior Soul, and he's going to be about the same height as all of these people. Maybe he knows.
Welcome, your greatness. I've got some good stuff if you're looking to buy.
Let me see what you have. Doomhammer? Doomhammer? Can I wield Doomhammer? I need it.
Been a pleasure, your greatness.
Okay, there's the chicken. Is there anyone I haven't spoken to? That's the chicken again. Ricka. Clagga. That's a ladder up, but he's not up. Is he hidden in the barrel? Actually. Is he among this crowd here? No, where is this person I need to look for? Should I just break this? Is this gonna be where he is? Try to talk your way out of it. I need guidance again. Guidance, please give me high roll. It has not failed me.
Feel free to go this time, but next time you won't be so lucky.
Is he in there? Alright. I'm pulling up Firefox just to figure out where this is, because I would like to end for the evening soon. I'm getting a bit tired. Alright, I have rescued Volo. And now I need to rescue... Where is Halsin? I've been calling him the wrong name the whole time. Rescuing the druid Halsin. Finding Cure main quest, Act 1, blah, 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 blah. Going to the Goblin camp. I've rescued Volt. Okay. Okay, so he's in the big castle. Why was it giving me such a large search radius? Not even in the right place. Okay, we're going to rescue Halsin next time. I'm going to save where we're at now. Just gonna call it Thorn. It'll be easier that way. That way I don't have to keep wondering, why does it say Emerald Grove? When? Alright. So, with that in mind, main menu. And we're going back to the office. Alright. I didn't get quite as much done in this little playthrough as in this version that I thought I was going to. So, forgive me, perhaps? I am sorry about that. Next time, I hope I'll be a little less lost and know a bit more about what I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, I looked it up online. Halston's in the castle, but I'm not crazy, right? The map gave a big radius that was outside, and the quest marker was not inside. So how was I supposed to know he was inside the castle? I mean, logically speaking, yes, the holding cells would be in a highly defensible location, right? But, silly me, it was in the castle. The quest marker did not tell me to go in the castle. I'll admit that bugs me probably a bit more than it should. Alright, so I am going to find someone to raid this evening. Alrighty. Ooh, it looks like Little Nikto is on. They're kind of an acquaintance of mine. They have made some very fun stuff. Also, I will likely be deciding what to put in my polls for spring soon, just so that I can run them through February. So, if you have any suggestions for games for me, please, by all means, check the Discord, which is linked in my bio. I should probably have it as a command as well. Or maybe not a command. Maybe more of a, what am I thinking of? A timed thing so that people know where to go. You can offer suggestions to me in the suggestion poll there. Alrighty. But yes, we'll be rating Little Nikto. I hope you all had a very fun evening. Scuffed though it was, but it was my first stream of the year, so I mean, I guess I'm not really owed any slack, am I? I claim to be a corporate overlord, after all. Alrighty. We are going to raid Little Nikto, and with that, all of you have a good evening, and I will see you next week. We will be playing Monster Hunter World, where I will increase my hammer collection, and then maybe, just maybe, we'll take on the Tobe Kanachi. There's the raid. Off you go.